G'day, Aaron here again. Going to show you something I scored over the last week or two. And what we have this time is another old Victa. But this time it's earlier than that previous Victa. The previous one had the aluminium base and was sort of late 1950s, where this one's more like early 1950s. So from what I'm told, this was a Model 2. Okay, so before that, there was the Model 1. That was the first one. So this one must be maybe 1953, 1954, something like that. But yeah, let's have a look at it. So these ones had the metal badge up the front, the frowny Victa. The previous one that we showed had the smiley Victa, so that's the frowny Victa earlier. Now this one had tin wheels. They're pretty hard to come by, very sought after. You can get a reproduction tire, rubber tire for them to put over them. And I'm told that the rubber off the plastic ones on the other Victa 18 that we showed you can actually fit onto these and be used. So same on the back, tin wheels. Now I was told this little pulley, they call it the high hat or the top hat pulley or something like that, because it's got this extra bit here. That makes it more desirable, more valuable, because that one's rare. This thing still turns over. It's the same system as the previous one we did in the video, with a bit of rope would just hook in there with a knot. They'd wrap it around and then pull it. They're not retracting like the modern ones do. A much older system. And just showing connected to the carby here is the old Victa accelerator. And the base is actually in pretty good condition. I've seen a lot of these rust holes, bits welded back on because they were broken or modified because they broke. But you know, if anything, the grease and the dust has protected the base. There's no holes there. They're still thick. It's not pitting with the rust, or you don't have the flakes of rust coming off when they really start pitting. So the base is in pretty good condition, really. And if anyone really wants to verify exactly what year it is or something, we'll have a serial number. There's the serial number there, if it's readable. What is that? 61627. Feel free to put in the comments exactly what year this one is, so we all know. This also has the bun muffler. So I think there's two variations on this one. This one sort of bulges out, the other one goes in. Got the early fuel tank there, original fuel tank. I was told that this carburetor, which is in very dirty condition, is the circlip carburetor. So that's a desirable one that the people want. I guess all because these come off the early machine. So people want the stuff for the early machine. The rubber hose, which this one doesn't have, is a desirable thing. It's got the remnants of its air filter up there. They would have had the white piece over it. And that choke air filter is the desirable one, but this one is missing it. But even this little clamp that holds it on there, we normally get about $20 to $25 depending on the condition of one of those. So great machine, great score. It only cost me $100, which is an excellent price, but I had to drive to Maryborough and back again to get it. So that was over a tank of petrol. So, you know, add another $120, $140 in petrol there, but still great price. I've been told they could probably sell it as it is for a good $500, but if I was to pull it apart and sell it in all of its bits, then it's going to be worth even more than that, because there's some collectors out there that'll be missing that one piece to finish restoring their granddad's machine, and they'll buy that piece to get it. I know we've sold these badges in good condition for sort of $80, $90. They do make reproductions of them, and some people want a reproduction, they're fine with it, but some people, like I would be with bikes, I would want the original, the not reproduction. So great score. Haven't decided whether I'm going to sell it as it is or pull it to bits, but It's just a beautiful thing. Thanks for watching.